I have one question for clarification. Your initial number up there, 200,000.
200 even for 5 years.
Yeah. That is between the county and the city, or just the city, or just the county?
I would like that to be between the county and the city. San Juan would be a part of that too, but their funding frankly would be a little bit more modest, and so we wouldn't be looking at, that would be gravy, that wouldn't be.
That was my question.
Vice Mayor, I'm sorry, Councilmember Sensis.
I have a question. I was looking in your packet here. It says, active recruitment will shift the economy towards stronger employment and away from forces favoring housing development and out commuting. What does that mean exactly?
Well, out commuting?
More particular, away from the forces favoring housing development and out commuting. What does that mean? Can you explain that to me in layman's terms?
I'm not, can you help?
So it says active recruitment will shift the economy towards stronger employment and away from forces favoring housing development and out commuting. I'm more interested in how this is going to affect the housing development part.
The out commuting part is the part I've been focusing on. I haven't been focusing on the housing development. We all understand the state of California has a housing crisis, and people are having a hard time sheltering themselves. And so obviously some housing level development would be appropriate for any healthy community. And so supporting the growth of people in the community with housing seems to be in alignment with economic development. Out commuting, saving the out commuting is a double win for us, because we keep people that are wasting resources leaving the community, spending their money outside of the community, and frankly not having the quality of life they could if they got to work here and play.
All right, thank you.
Aaron, I appreciate what the volunteers do, and I've always thought groups that work together as volunteers really are some of the most successful groups. When it becomes a situation where we're hiring staff and everything else, then it becomes more how do we keep getting money for the staff? The focus seems to get lost. We've been down this path before with this group. I was not impressed, and I kind of warned about some of the issues I saw, and sure enough, that's what happened. I'm concerned already with the city's financial situation. People keep saying, well, why aren't you concerned? Well, because we have cycles, and over the last few years, we spent a lot more money than we probably should have, which I've been warning about, and I know that downturn's coming, and I want to be prepared for it. I don't think it's wise to put ourselves in a situation of a commitment of $100,000 a year for an effort to lure businesses or different ideas. I think your group, as a group that meets, of volunteers, can do the same job and bring back some of the ideas and see if we're going to implement or if we agree with some of the ideas. I think for too long we've been so focused on if we just build more and more houses, that'll fix our problem. It's created a bigger problem. Now, you're right. Those are going out. How do we bring them back? That's a different question, but that's a question of, it's basically very simple. We do need to promote for outside businesses to come in, but that's relatively simple. It's not that complicated. We just need to put it out there, and there's several ways to do that. But to go on with the idea, the strategy of let's just spend $100,000 in this group, $100,000 in that group, let's throw one more $100,000 over there. That's a lot of money that we could use for direct advertising and probably get, quite frankly, bigger results. So I'm concerned about that. I don't want to see this turn into what it was in the past. I like that you have this group that's been working hard, volunteering. I don't like the idea of let's go back down that path that didn't work very well for us. You know, there was a short window where there was some opportunities that had happened and it worked, but there was a large portion of time where it just absolutely failed. And even though everyone was warning about it, we kept down the path because that's what we were doing in the past. I can't support it for that reason. I think it's just wiser to keep going on the path you're on, working as a group, bring back ideas. I think, you know, we've all talked about the wine trails and different things, but it's not done. This is not rocket science. It's, hey, let's just allocate that's from the county side. You know, it's more of a permitting issue. How do the wineries get their permits to do events? What else do they need to attract more business? How do we advertise it? Well, that's something we could do already. There's a lot of good things happening here. I just don't understand or agree with the thought of let's hire a staff person for $110,000, $30,000 in benefits, and we're gonna get a better answer out of it. I think you guys, again, are doing good work, and I'd like to see it continue that way. I just can't support putting another 100,000 towards something, especially now when we, again, as I expressed my concern for our finances and our roads. That's a lot of road money that'd be fixed, so, thank you. Councilmember Lenore?
I disagree. I think it's the perfect timing for doing this program here. You laid out a beautiful plan. If there's one thing that resonates in the community is there's not enough business here. And how do we get more employees to work here? I don't know how you do it without doing this program right here. There was a lot of factors the last time. It wasn't just it wasn't working. It was a 6-year moratorium and a great recession. That's why it wasn't successful. And this is when you want to do it, when there's an upturn in the economy. People are more positive. I just don't see, we talk about return on investment. Is this gonna have a return on investment? I believe that it is. And I gotta tell you, I fully support this. Thank you.
Okay. Do we have any speaker cards?